Most people think that walking more is the ultimate key to staying healthy after 70. But what if that belief is actually holding you back? Doctors are now urging older adults to rethink their routines. Not because walking is bad, but because it's simply not enough. While walking can help you stay active, relying on it alone could be putting extra strain on your joints, speeding up muscle loss, and even increasing your risk of falls. The truth is, after 70, your body demands a more complete approach to movement. You need to protect your joints, build strength, improve balance, and maintain flexibility, all of which walking alone can't fully deliver. That's why in this video, we'll explore 5 essential types of exercise that experts now recommend for anyone over 70. These simple shifts in your daily movement routine could help you feel stronger, stay independent longer, and even add years to your life. Stick around to the end, because the last tip is something hardly anyone talks about. Yet it might be the most important one of all. Before we dive in, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on the bell. Now let's take the first step toward feeling better in your body. After the age of 70, protecting your joints becomes more important than ever. Even if you've walked daily for years, you might start to notice aches in your knees, stiffness in your hips, or soreness in your lower back. These aren't just random signs of aging. They're messages from your body asking for a change. Walking is a wonderful activity, but when it's your only form of movement, it can lead to repetitive strain on the same joints day after day. This continuous impact, especially on aging cartilage and less lubricated joints, can actually increase discomfort over time. That's why health experts are now recommending a shift. Incorporate more low-impact movements into your routine to protect your joints while still staying active. Take someone like Leo Brooks, 77. He believed walking was enough, until his knees started aching after each walk. His doctor suggested adding in joint-friendly exercises like water aerobics, cycling, and chair yoga. Within a few weeks, Leo felt more mobile and pain-free without sacrificing his daily movement. The magic of low-impact activities is that they keep you moving without overloading your joints. Swimming allows for full-body movement without any pounding. Stationary biking strengthens leg muscles while supporting the hips and knees. Tai Chi builds fluid motion and focus while improving balance and joint alignment. Even gentle stretching or mobility flows done from a chair can increase blood flow and joint lubrication. If you've ever finished a walk and felt more stiff than energized, that's a sign your joints may be under too much pressure. Try this quick self-check. Sit down in a chair and slowly rise without using your hands. Do your knees feel smooth and supported or tight and achy? If you notice discomfort, it might be time to shift your focus. Joint protection isn't just about avoiding pain. It's about preserving mobility, independence, and the freedom to move how you want, when you want. The best time to start supporting your joints is now. The earlier you mix in low-impact movement, the more likely you are to avoid the stiffness and soreness that keeps so many older adults sidelined. Remember, your body is resilient. It's not about giving up movement. It's about moving smarter. If you've relied on walking alone, consider this your moment to try something new. Your joints will thank you. Not just today, but years down the road. It's easy to assume that if you're still walking every day, your balance must be fine. But balance is one of those things that quietly declines over time, often without you even realizing it. That's why, after 70, it's not just about moving more. It's about moving in ways that keep you stable, confident, and safe. Falls are one of the leading causes of injury for older adults. And many of them don't happen because of weak legs. They happen because of weakened balance. Walking, while helpful, doesn't fully engage the smaller stabilizing muscles in your ankles, feet, hips, and core. These muscles are essential for preventing stumbles, quick direction changes, and sudden slips. Consider someone like Ava Mitchell, 76. She had always been active and proud of her daily walks. Until one afternoon she lost her footing stepping off a curb. She caught herself, but the moment shook her. Her doctor introduced her to simple balance exercises like standing on one foot, heel-to-toe walking, and side-to-side weight shifts. Within a month, Ava noticed a real difference. She moved more confidently, felt more in control of her body, and that lingering fear of falling started to fade. Balance training doesn't require fancy equipment or long workouts. Just a few minutes a day can improve coordination, posture, and your brain's ability to react to sudden shifts in movement. Activities like Tai Chi, gentle yoga, or even standing near a counter and lifting one foot for 10 seconds can help retrain your body to stay steady. Want to test your own balance? Try this. Stand next to a sturdy surface, lift one foot off the ground, and see if you can stay steady for 10 seconds. If you need to reach for support or feel wobbly, it's a gentle sign that your balance could use some attention. And that's okay. The beauty of balance training is that improvement comes quickly once you start. Good balance isn't just about avoiding falls. It leads to better posture, quicker reflexes, and smoother movement in everyday life, from reaching a high shelf to turning around safely in the kitchen. The earlier you work on it, the longer you'll stay confident on your feet. Walking is a great habit, but don't let it give you a false sense of security. Add in just a few targeted exercises, and you'll be amazed at how much steadier you feel. Because staying on your feet isn't just about strength. It's about training your body to trust itself again as we grow older. One of the sneakiest changes we experience is a gradual loss of flexibility. You may not notice it at first. Maybe it's a little stiffness when you wake up, or needing to shift your body more than usual to tie your shoes. But over time, decreased flexibility and mobility can quietly shrink your world. Flexibility isn't just about touching your toes. It's about being able to move freely and comfortably throughout your day. After 70, your muscles, tendons, and joints naturally become less elastic. That means your range of motion decreases, making everyday actions like reaching, bending, or twisting more difficult. The less you move, the stiffer you get. And the stiffer you get, the less you want to move. It's a frustrating cycle. That's why prioritizing flexibility and mobility exercises is essential if you want to stay active, independent, and pain-free in your later years. Take Ruby Lane, 78, for example. She used to love gardening, but one day she realized she could no longer squat comfortably or reach for tools without discomfort. Her doctor suggested she begin a simple daily routine that included shoulder rolls, neck stretches, hip openers, and gentle spinal twists. Within weeks, Ruby felt more relaxed, moved with ease, and even found it easier to sleep thanks to reduced tension in her body. The key to flexibility training is consistency, not intensity. You don't need to push yourself to extremes or hold long, painful stretches. Instead, focus on gentle, dynamic movements that wake up your joints and encourage full body circulation. Think of movements like ankle circles, standing side bends, seated hamstring stretches, or even slow arm swings. These may seem small, but they help keep your joints lubricated, reduce stiffness, and allow your muscles to move more freely. Want to check your flexibility right now? Try slowly turning your head to one side, then the other. Does it feel smooth, or do you feel tightness or resistance? That simple check can tell you a lot about how your neck and spine are doing. If there's tension, that's your body asking for more range of motion. Staying mobile isn't about doing gymnastics. It's about preserving your freedom to do everyday things without discomfort. Whether it's getting in and out of the car, reaching for a dish on a high shelf, or turning to wave at someone, mobility matters. So if walking has been your only go-to, it's time to gently stretch beyond your usual steps. Just a few minutes a day can help you feel more limber, less tense, and far more confident in your movements. Because when your body moves freely, your whole life opens up. When people think about staying strong after 70, they often picture walking, maybe a few stretches, but rarely do they consider their core. And yet, your core strength and posture might be two of the most overlooked keys to a pain-free, independent life. Your core isn't just about abs. It includes all the deep muscles in your abdomen, lower back, and pelvis, the ones that keep your spine stable, support your internal organs, and help you move with control. As you age, if these muscles weaken, you may notice subtle changes, slouching more than usual, lower back discomfort, or even difficulty standing upright for long periods. Good posture doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of a strong, engaged core. Without it, your body starts to compensate. You may lean forward more when walking, your shoulders might round, and your spine can become misaligned over time. All of this increases pressure on your joints and raises your risk of falls. Just ask someone like Mason Clark, 75. He was active, walked every day, but found himself frequently adjusting his posture and rubbing his back. His doctor showed him a few simple exercises: standing tall against a wall, seated pelvic tilts, and abdominal bracing while sitting. After just a few weeks, Mason felt a noticeable improvement. Less back pain, better breathing, and more energy during the day. The beauty of core and posture exercises is that they're simple, safe, and require no special equipment. You can do many of them while sitting or standing. For example, practice pulling your belly button gently toward your spine while seated, or imagine a string pulling you upward from the top of your head while you stand. These subtle actions train your body to stay upright and aligned. Want to test your posture? Try standing against a wall with your heels, hips, shoulders, and the back of your head touching the surface. If this feels unnatural or difficult to maintain, your posture might be slipping. And that's your cue to start strengthening your core. Improving your posture isn't just about looking better, though that's a nice bonus. It helps with balance, reduces pressure on your joints, improves digestion, and even your mood. When you stand tall and move with intention, everything feels more efficient and energized. If walking is your main form of activity, that's a great start. But it's time to train the muscles that keep you upright. Strengthening your core and correcting your posture now will pay off every single day, from how you sit at breakfast to how confidently you walk down the street. When it comes to staying healthy after 70, strength isn't just a bonus. It's a necessity. While walking is great for your heart and your legs, it doesn't do much to maintain or build the muscle you need to stay independent, stable, and strong. Here's the truth. After age 30, we naturally lose muscle mass every decade. By 70, this gradual loss, called sarcopenia, can become serious enough to affect your daily life. You might find it harder to carry groceries, get out of a chair, or open a tight jar. These aren't just annoyances. They're early signs your body is losing strength faster than it should. But the good news, it's never too late to rebuild. With simple, consistent strength training, you can regain muscle, improve balance, protect your bones, and boost your energy. Take Nora James, 74. She walked daily and thought that was enough, until she noticed it was getting harder to lift her laundry basket or stand up from the couch. Her doctor recommended light strength exercises, bodyweight squats, gentle resistance band work, and lifting small household objects like water bottles or cans. Within weeks, Nora felt stronger, steadier, and more capable than she had in years. Strength training doesn't mean heavy weights or intense gym sessions. It means challenging your muscles just enough to keep them active. You can start with simple movements like standing up from a chair without using your hands, wall push-ups, or light dumbbell curls. The key is progressive resistance, gradually increasing the effort over time as your muscles get stronger. Want to test your current strength? Try sitting in a chair and standing up without using your hands. Can you do it easily? That's a good sign. If not, that's your body letting you know it's time to build muscle back up. Strong muscles do more than help you lift things. They protect your joints, reduce your risk of falls, improve your metabolism, and even support brain health. Studies show that seniors who regularly strength train experience fewer hospitalizations, enjoy greater independence, and feel more confident in their bodies. If walking is all you've been doing, that's a solid start. But now it's time to take the next step. Adding just 2 or 3 days a week of strength-focused movements can transform how you feel and function, and think of strength as your personal insurance policy for aging. The more you build now, the more freedom you'll have tomorrow. So start small, stay consistent, and remember, you're stronger than you think. Let's take a moment to reflect. If you've been relying on walking alone to stay fit after 70, now you know. It's not enough. While walking has its place, your body needs more variety, more support, and more targeted movement to truly thrive in your later years. The 5 key areas we've explored: protecting your joints, improving balance, increasing flexibility, strengthening your core, and building muscle, work together to help you feel strong, steady, and capable. These aren't just fitness tips. They're tools for preserving your independence, reducing pain, and living with confidence. Many people believe aging means decline, but the truth is, your body is still incredibly capable of improvement, no matter your age. Whether you start with a 5-minute balance exercise or try lifting light weights this week, every small step creates momentum. The sooner you start, the more benefits you will feel. So ask yourself which area spoke to you most. Was it balance, strength? Maybe your joints have been whispering for some tell-tale. Whatever it is, don't wait. Choose one and begin. You don't need perfection. You just need progress. See and remember, you're not doing this alone. Thousands of others are on the same path, rediscovering strength, movement, and freedom later in life. You belong to that community. If you learn something new or feel inspired, leave a comment below sharing one thing you're going to try this week. We'd love to hear from you. Your story might inspire someone else to take that first step too. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next video. Stay strong, stay mobile, and never stop moving forward.